All right, welcome back, everybody. Ready for another deep dive?
Definitely. Always up for a good exploration.
Cool. So today, we're going to be taking a look at hypno-vibes.
Oh, yeah. I've seen some of their stuff. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. They're all about this hypno-channeling thing, right? You know, where they like tap into higher consciousness and get universal knowledge through channeled energy.
Right. Like a guided cosmic download, basically.
Exactly. And in this session, the hypnotist is Naomi. She's working with Tina. And together they're going to be channeling a spirit named Alan. This is where things get really interesting.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued.
So Alan was a firefighter, passed away back in '76.
A firefighter, huh?
Yeah. And the really wild part is he didn't cross over right away. He actually stayed earthbound, close to his family, for over 40 years. Can you imagine?
Wow. 40 years. That's a long time.
It is. Apparently, he would even appear in their yard, totally unseen, for all those years.
Wow. That's both touching and a little eerie.
Totally. It's like this powerful love for his family kept him tethered here.
Makes you wonder, about what makes a soul linger after death. Like, is it unfinished business or strong emotional ties?
Yeah, it really makes you think. And in Alan's case, this lingering had some unexpected consequences. He ended up connected to Naomi.
Connected. How so?
Well, through an itch.
An itch.
Yeah, apparently it's not like a normal itch. It's a specific sensation, and it happens when Alan's presence is strong, like is how he first made himself known to Naomi.
Interesting. It's like a physical manifestation of his energy.
Exactly. And it gets even crazier. During the session, Alan reveals he's not alone. There are thousands of other souls hanging out in Naomi's office.
Thousands.
Thousands. He says they're drawn there because it's comforting.
Mm-hmm.
And get this, he describes the office as having a portal, like an actual portal for traveling between realms.
Whoa, a portal. That's pretty wild.
I know, right? So we've got Alan the firefighter, who's connected to Naomi through this itch, thousands of other souls, and a potential portal. Crazy, right?
Definitely sounds like we're about to go deep on this one.
Oh, yeah. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride.
So many souls just hanging out in her office. What could draw that many to one spot?
Yeah, it's wild. Alan actually says a lot of them feel like they didn't get to experience enough during their lives. Like they want more travel, more adventure, more connection. Almost like they're trying to make up for lost time,
So their desires, their unmet needs, they carry over. That's pretty interesting.
Right. And maybe some places, like Naomi's office, have a certain energy that allows them to explore those things they missed out on.
That makes sense. Kind of ties into that portal thing too, doesn't it? Maybe the office itself is like a conduit between realms.
Yeah, could be. Naomi actually talks about this in her book, The Next Level You. She says certain people and places have these unique energy signatures that can lead to really intense spiritual experiences. Says we all have the potential to tap into that energy, raise our consciousness, and even connect with other realms.
Which is basically what hypno-channeling is all about, right? Tapping into that higher consciousness.
Exactly. It's like we've got these hidden abilities just waiting to be unlocked.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, these souls are drawn to Naomi because her work helps them move between dimensions more easily.
That's a fascinating idea. So if these souls are all around us, flitting between dimensions we can't see, what does that say about our understanding of reality?
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like what we see and experience might just be the tip of the iceberg.
Exactly. Could we be interacting with these unseen energies all the time without even realizing it? Could they be affecting our thoughts, our emotions, even our physical experiences?
Now, that's a really interesting question. Makes you wonder if things we chalk up to coincidence or imagination are actually glimpses into this hidden world.
It's definitely a possibility worth considering. I mean, Alan's story with the itch, the portal, the reunion with his mom, it points to a reality that's way more intricate and interconnected than we tend to think.
That's a lot to take in, that's for sure. But it's also pretty exciting. Opens up a whole universe of possibilities. Makes us question our assumptions.
Yeah.
And pushes us to look beyond the surface,
Absolutely. As we keep digging into this, it's important to remember that Alan's story is just one perspective, one window into a vast and mysterious realm.
Right. There's so much we still don't know, so much left to discover. But I think Alan's experience gives us a really valuable glimpse into the potential of human consciousness and just how connected everything really is. Man, what a wild ride this has been. Alan's story, hypno-channeling, all these souls. It's really made me think about consciousness and the afterlife in a whole new way.
Yeah, definitely eye-opening. Alan, the souls hanging around, that portal in Naomi's office, and his reunion with his mom. It just shows there's so much more to reality than we usually realize.
Makes you wonder, right? If there are thousands of souls in Naomi's office, maybe they're everywhere.
It's a mind-bending thought, isn't it? Like, what if we're always surrounded by these unseen energies, interacting with them without even knowing it? Really challenges our whole idea of what's real.
Yeah. Imagine just walking down the street knowing you might be bumping into souls from other dimensions. Kind of freaky, but kind of cool too.
Definitely puts things in perspective. Makes you realize that what we see every day might just be a tiny part of a much bigger, more connected reality.
So where do we even go from here? How do we wrap our heads around all this?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? No easy answers there. But maybe Alan's story and Naomi's work can remind us to be more open-minded, more curious about the mysteries we don't understand yet.
I like that. To look at the world with a sense of wonder, knowing there might be more to life and death that we can see.
Exactly. And for anyone who wants to dive deeper into this stuff, Naomi's book, The Next Level You, is a great place to start. It really gets into hypnochanneling and gives you practical ways to raise your own awareness.
Definitely worth checking out if you're ready to take things to the next level. And hey, listeners, we want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced anything that made you question reality? Ever felt like you encountered some kind of unseen energy or sensed something bigger at play?
Share your stories with us, your thoughts, your questions. Let's keep this conversation going and explore the mysteries of the unseen together.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into hypno-vibes and the amazing potential of hypno-channeling. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and stay open to all the incredible possibilities out there.
Now, I like to invite those energies. I think you are with me here, there, on my body, and maybe you are almost like a fabric-like ball, small ball, and maybe you need my help, and that's why I feel my skin are itchy, but it's not the regular itchiness. So one of the energy can come through this body, and if you can let me know what is really going on, and I'm trying to send you to the place that you belong to, but I still feel the itchiness there. So when I count to 3, you can have a communication with me. 1, coming through this body. 2, almost here. And 3, hello.
Hi.
Yes. So am I speaking with one of the energies that make my skin itchy? So can you tell me who you are? What is going on?
My name on earth is Alan.
Alan, very good. Alan, so tell me more about you.
Well, in that life, I was a firefighter.
Fighter. So you lost your body, and then when was that?
1976.
Oh, that's a long time ago. So after you lost your body, why you did not go to the right place? Why you stayed?
I want to stay on earth.
Because?
Still want to be with my family.
But I don't think that they are aware of you, are they?
No, but sometimes I appear in their yard.
That's like 40 something years ago, 48 years ago.
They're still alive.
So that's the reason you stayed.
Yes.
And so now what? Why you came to me? You feel it's time to go?
No, I just want to stay on earth and linger here.
But why here? Why you're not? So you go to different places?
Yes, just keep exploring. Because I haven't had the time to when I was alive.
Oh, I see. But do you also feel that this is not really the place that you should stay in? Do you communicate, let's say, with your spirit guides?
Yes, there is one.
So what does your spirit guide say to you?
He said only when I'm ready.
And when do you think you'll be ready?
I don't know.
Maybe today. Otherwise, you wouldn't come through. And if you like me to take you to the light, I can do so. You have been here for almost half century. What do you think? You can explore more in that world, the real world. You can think about it and let me know. So you came to my scheme just because you want to do so?
Yes, I just like to travel to see different places and different people.
So what you can do, let's say you come to someone's body on the skin.
Just become attached.
see that without a permission, you're not really supposed to do that. Am I right?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. And I wonder, not everyone feels this way. So it's because this office, or what was that you were attracted to?
Because there are a lot of souls that are like me here.
Here means in this office?
Yes.
Oh, I see. So what do you see? You say a lot of, how many?
10,000.
Oh my God. So I'm going to keep feeling itchy for a while.
I hope not.
I don't think they always come to my skin, but they do. I did not feel this way before. It happens maybe from a month ago. So do you see each other? Do you communicate each other? Do you talk with each other? You
And
understand?
some people play cards, some people stay in their bubble, some people just stick together.
Stick to each other?
Yes.
They want to be together?
Or they really want to find some attachment.
But why they want to stay here so much? They're like you. They did not have enough. When they were alive, they did not travel, they did not see enough.
Well, maybe for some.
So you are saying in this office there are 10,000?
Yes.
So why here? They feel comfortable here?
Yes. And they don't always stay here.
But they
sometimes go to different places.
And there are also new souls come here?
What do you mean new souls?
No, not new, but there are other souls. Let's say they lost their bodies and they join.
They will just find a place that they like.
I see. So they, let's say, came to me not on purpose because there are that many. And what do you see about this place? Can you use this place to go to somewhere else, a different realities, dimensions?
Yes.
Can you describe what does it look like? You can play.
There is a portal here.
So why don't you use the portal to go to other places?
Well, it depends on if we want to or not.
I see. So you tell me. Maybe I will talk to others, but I don't know. How can I talk to this many? But if you like me to help you to go through the portal and go to a brighter place to continue your soul's evolution.
I'll try.
So I'm going to take you to that place and you describe and you tell me if you like to stay there. And if that's the case, I'll leave you there. So I want you to get ready and use this body. And when I count to 3, you will go to the place you belong to. And you don't need to think about it. You'll be there. And so now on, I'm going to take you to the place that you feel very comfortable with. And when you get there, you feel this is the place for me. 2, going through time and space. And almost there. And 3. When you're ready, you tell me. What do you see?
I am in a forest or jungle.
Do you like it?
All right.
I think it sounds very exciting. Plants?
Yes, green.
You always can go to other places. Do you think they are welcoming you?
Yes.
That's nice. You can say hi to them.
I feel like I found my mother here.
You feel?
Yes, we live in the forest.
Oh, so maybe you can find her. Do you want me to? She passed away? Yeah, you passed away 48 years ago.
She is here.
You see her?
Yes.
She sees you?
Yes.
That's beautiful. Let's see if she's going to greet you.
We are hugging each other.
Beautiful. I'm so happy for you, for her. And can I leave you there?
Yes.
Very good. I'm glad you did this. You made this a decision. And I want you to rest in peace. And I'm going to leave you there.
Thank you.
No problem. My pleasure. Very good.